Roald Dahl's Fantastic Mr. Fox, Chapter 7, We'll Never Let Him Go. Never, I say.
All right, we're back with our Roald Dahl book, The Fantastic Mr. Fox, illustrated by Quentin Blake. When we last left our story, we were on Chapter 6, The Race. Now we're on Chapter 7, We'll Never Let Him Go, on page 29. So just a reminder, at the end of Chapter 6, when we last left our hero, Mr. Fox, and his family, they were being attacked by Bogus, Bunce, and Bean with tractors. And the tractors were digging such a deep hole into their hill that the hill was gone. And all that was left was a big, deep crater, like the crater in the middle of a volcano. And now we are on Chapter 7. We'll never let him go. At 6 o'clock in the evening, Bean switched off the motor of his tractor and climbed down from the driver's seat. Bunce did the same. Both men had had enough. They were tired and stiff from driving the tractors all day. They were also hungry. Slowly, they walked over to the small fox's hole in the bottom of the huge crater. Bean's face was purple with rage. Bunce was cursing the fox with dirty words that cannot be printed. Bogus came waddling up. "Dang and blast that filthy, stinking fox," he said. "What the heck do we do now?" "I'll tell you what we don't do," Bean said. "We don't let him go." "We'll never let him go," Bunce declared. "Never, never, never," cried Bogus. "Did you hear that, Mr. Fox?" yelled Bean, bending low and shouting down the hole. "It's not over yet, Mr. Fox. We're not going home till we've strung you up, dead as a dingbat." Whereupon the three men all shook hands with one another and swore a solemn oath that they would not go back to their farms until the fox was caught. "What's the next move?" asked Bunce, the pot-bellied dwarf. "We're sending you down the hole to fetch him up," said Bean. "Down you go, you miserable midget." "Not me!" screamed Bunce, running away. Bean made a sickly smile. When he smiled, you saw his scarlet gums. You saw more gums than teeth. "Then there's only one thing to do," he said. "We starve him out. We camp here day and night, watching the hole. He'll come out in the end. He'll have to." So Bogus and Bunce and Bean sent messages down to their farms, asking for tents, sleeping bags, and supper. And so that ends Chapter 7, We'll Never Let Him Go. And our next chapter will be Chapter 8, The Foxes Begin to Starve. Stay tuned. It's going to be an exciting one. Catch you later, and thank you very much.